And it's another episode of Knowledge to Currency, where knowledge is power, currency is king. I'm the host of the show and Senator Porter, and today we have a friend of the family, Roosevelt Williams III. Welcome to the show.
Nakia, Senator Porter, man, it's an honor to be here and to be able to be a part of your growth and elevation, man.
Hey, no, I'm just trying to get next to the man that's next to the man, which is you, so.
Thank you. All right, but like I said, Mr. Black San Diego, Mr. Heritage, Mr. Gold Coast Classic, someone you should know in San Diego, most influential, top 23 across the nation. That was documented by the LA Tribune. But who's counting? My personal goal is just to be a better man every day. A better husband, a better father, a good neighbor, and a community member. And so with that in mind, I've been able to just solve solutions, and that led to Young Black in Business.
Nice.
I identified media or other perception of black males being unemployed, underemployed, or unemployable. So to be able to change that stigma, I started a brand called Young Black in Business, where we highlight the ones that are doing the right thing instead of just pointing out the negative.
Right.
The drinking and the drugging, sagging, bagging, berry, but to be able to be wise, to be able to be strong, and to be beautiful, that positive self-image. So what Young Black in Business is an organization that helps individuals identify what success looks like, identify grants and funding, and pretty much is that community connector. And since we started Young Black in Business, which I will define here shortly, it's been able to expand and explode on a global, to become a global network, a global platform. We have members in Kenya and all around the world now, but young is a state of mind. So we have members of all ages.
Okay.
And the color black encompasses all. And the definition of business is identifying a problem, providing a solution, and making a profit. So with that mind state and that mindset, it's for everyone, because individuals may be in the dark when it comes to business, absent of light, absent of information. So we focus on providing educational, instructional, entrepreneurial content for early emerging entrepreneurs to get them out of the darkness. And a business could be young as they grow and develop. Mm-hmm. So we associate with other like-minded individuals to give them that posture to help them be sustainable. And pretty much is sharing the sequence of business: identify a problem, provide a solution, and make a profit. Once you identify that sequence in a business, a nonprofit, family, community, it's open sesame.
Right.
So just having that spirit inside of me to live to give. That's why you see me talking here today. You may want to get your pens and take copious notes. One thing that I like to say is if you have a pen, put it on white paper, whatever you write down, it'll turn green.
I like that.
So, take your pens. And I don't mean to be too loquacious.
I
just got excited.
I like the excitement. So as Young Black in Business is continuing to grow, you getting a lot more members. What's some of the recent events that have happened as far as the business is concerned and the growth of the community?
Wonderful. So now we're an attraction where individuals, even media channels, call us to look for those positive self-image stories. Even Fortune 500 companies are beginning to reach out to us just because we have a certain demographic that they're looking for.
Right.
So we've become an attraction for the San Diego Padres, Saquon Casino, Cox Business, just to name a few. ClickUp, just to name a few, because individuals want to tap into that young black in business demographic. But I share with them, it's not just about me being young black in the business. It's about all of us being young black in the business, because young is a state of mind, and the color black encompasses all, all inclusive. We're a mixed salad, we're a melting pot, and we're all looking for solutions to solve problems. So companies see us and they bring us their problems. They don't bring us complaints. Right. I like to say we could solve problems, but we can't solve complaints. We don't look to solve complaints at all. It may take us a day, a week, a month to solve a problem, but we don't solve complaints at all. So we become an attraction. And I've learned that with these formulas and certain sequences, you could begin to identify your bird tribe. So Fortune 500 companies see us as eagles, seeing the big picture and wanting to be able to identify other like-minded eagles so they associate with us.
I like that. I believe if you have a complaint about something, you have to make sure you give suggestions to overcome that. Don't just complain about something and then you just kind of hating on somebody. You should say, hey, I noticed that you did it, and here's some ways that you can improve what you're doing to make it go to the next level instead of just saying they don't got what it takes. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
good that you're doing it.
It's a mindset. Just like you said earlier in the intro, how I have heirs and not kids. I have heirs because my mind is already to leave them an inheritance.
Right.
We don't have garage sales. We have estate sales.
Right.
In this word usage as well, I'm even refraining from using the word morning. People say good morning or even hello, because morning is like, the AM, but it also could believe if somebody mourning, you're grieving.
Sure.
We all know hell is low. So you have to think and speak at a higher vibration.
Yeah.
If you want to achieve certain goals. It's all energy. It's
Yeah,
really all
me,
energy.
I'm all about that. Let's talk about your relationship with the Padres. Last year, you threw out the first pitch.
Yes, sir.
I've also seen you ring the bell at the game.
Yes, sir.
But all that's cool for you, but what you do at the game is what really touches me and which is awesome. Let's talk about what you do on it should be Roosevelt Day, but let's talk about the Padre game.
Thank you for that. Applying knowledge to currency, another formula that I appreciate you for sharing with me. I've been able to identify student athletes that reside in the low moderate income community that have not been to Petco Park.
Right.
Petco Park here in San Diego is the #1 ballpark in the whole nation.
Right.
Because of the ticket prices, a lot of these young adults haven't had that experience of a Major League Baseball game in America's finest city at America's favorite park.
Okay.
So I've been able to identify that problem.
Right.
So the solution, I said, you know what? Let me come out of my pocket. Let me fundraise to get these young athletes, student athletes, to the ball game free of charge.
Right.
We're going on our 5th year now. So with that solution to that problem, I've been able to make a profit with the Padres. We've been able to design hats for the Padres, like our 3rd year designing hats for the Padres, jerseys for the Padres. And I said, let's give these opportunity youth an opportunity at America's finest ballpark. So with that solution to that problem, man, we've been able to take over 375 young student athletes over the duration of 3 years to the game, free of charge. They get a jersey, they get a hat, but most importantly, we also give them a media day experience.
Okay.
So now we have certain areas with a negative connotation that are coming to this media day experience to the ballpark, making camaraderie with so-called enemies that they may have because they live in different quadrants.
Right.
So that it's breaking that stereotype. And we give them that media day. We get them on the news. We've been able to have these student athletes meet Tony Gwynn, Jr., have them go inside deep into the stadium to get that experience that the average person won't ever experience.
Right.
So because of that, the Padres have said, you know what? Let's award you with certain assets.
Right.
So my motto is live to give. So I like to share these assets with the community, with others, and let them know that they can do it. We also been documenting this as well. I'm a firm believer, if you record it, you'll be rewarded. That's why you always got to have a pen, especially a young black in the business pen. Write it down, whatever you want, it'll turn green. So that's with the Padres. And my ultimate goal with that solution is to be able to have the Padres fund a baseball diamond in the low moderate income community.
Okay.
An industry standard baseball diamond where opportunity youth can go and play.
Okay. That'd be cool. And then obviously this event's been going on as a tradition. What impact have you seen it have in the community?
Oh man, because of that, on my way over here, my wife and I, people just yell my name out of trash trucks or yell my name out of roll the limousine window down. Roosevelt, keep it up.
Right.
Just the community, the region is beginning to have a sense of a spirit, a winning spirit. Sort of say, even these young adults, they see me on campus when I go to speak, they're getting excited. They're looking for solutions, not complaints. I've been seeing rival schools come together.
Nice.
I've been seeing even rival coaches come together.
Very good.
These schools have reached out, and now I'm throwing the first pitch on their campus and engaging with the students, giving them firm handshakes, looking them in their eyes. They're being inspired. Some of these young adults didn't know what a belt was.
Right.
They use shoestrings.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now.
That's
so
true.
they're dressing for how they want to be addressed.
Right.
And with that sense of winning spirit, now we have a lot of winners taking place in the community. It's really contagious. just thinking on a higher vibration. I call it speaking Kinglish.
Absolutely.
So I'm seeing their vernaculars changing. I'm seeing their postures changing. I'm seeing them excited to even play and be a student athlete, and they're actually looking forward to the game every year. Where now the coaches is calling me, "Are we doing it this year?"
Right.
Absolutely. You know, we're going to do it. As long as there are problems, we're going to provide solutions.
And then obviously now it's being the expectations go up because it's something that the community is thirsting for. So you got to continue to do it. How do you continue to improve it every year, make it a better experience?
By listening.
Okay.
You know, going on my listening tours.
Nice.
Because now we're not just taking male student athletes. Now, because of Title IX, we're taking the softball teams as well.
Nice.
So now the young ladies are getting to experience this. And what the vision is by how we're improving it, now we're having the labor unions come and speak to these young adults. If they're not going to college, they can get into the trades.
Awesome.
And connecting the coaches with some of our partners that are in the labor trades. And now we're calling that program Pathway to Legacy. So if they don't go to college, they still have an opportunity to, you know, pick up a trade, you know, learn how to, be physical with their hands, learning that there is a legacy out there that they can associate with. So also bringing in retired athletes to come speak to these young adults that is just is bigger than just playing on a baseball diamond. They could be an owner of a team. They can do there's a business of baseball.
Right.
As you know, we're Young Black in the Business as a company, but going over the business of baseball, tying it in with home ownership, tying it in with environmental justice,
Right.
you know, tying it in with having a 100-year plan. So seeing these young adults come in as a sophomore and now being seniors, already connected with the labor trades, already know what they're going to do when they graduate. If it's not college, that really brings me joy. I threw the first pitch at Morris High School. To me, it was a ball. It might have went over the fence, but the whole team still clapped and still cheered because of the opportunities that we brought to that campus.
Which is awesome.
I probably could have threw. I'm supposed to be throwing the first pitch. I probably could have threw it in center field. They still would have clapped just because of the excitement, the energy, and the opportunities that we're bringing and providing for these young adults. It really brings. I'm not happy today. You know, I have joy inside today.
Right. So that's what you're doing for the youth. Let's talk about what you're doing for adults as far as Young and Black in the Business. One follow-up question. If a student would like to be involved in that program, how do they get into it?
You can go to joinYB&NB.com. You can have your coach reach out to me at 619-665-3031. You can have them text me at 619-665-3031 or go to joinYB&NB.com or, you know, send me a message on LinkedIn. Happy to connect with you. Or just the Instagram, YB&NB.
That's amazing. Okay, now the other question for the adults with Young Black in the Business, let's talk about that and how people can get involved.
I'm thankful that you said that because, you see, we're talking about Young Black in the Business, but in life, it's not your age, it's your stage.
Right.
So that's why we say Young Black in the Business, because what you don't know may hurt you. And Young Black in Business, the company, has solutions for everyone.
Right.
Because we provide educational, instructional, entrepreneurial content. So we have adults that have AARP cards.
Right.
However, they don't know the difference between LinkedIn and Instagram.
True.
So we've developed a communication bridge to be able to share insight and information for everyone. So how do we help the older, seasoned, mature entrepreneurs? We connect them with younger entrepreneurs that are on an entrepreneurial journey, that are early emerging. We also help the seasoned entrepreneurs with a platform.
Okay.
For example, we're on our third year now, renting out the San Diego Convention Center, really our second year, but we have a program called Bizcon, where we use a platform to highlight others and give them an opportunity to say who they are, what they do, and how to be contacted. We help mature, seasoned entrepreneurs get on the news, identify funding for grants, and we also help these seasoned entrepreneurs engage with up-and-coming entrepreneurs. We're like that connector. I like to say individually, you're a thread, but when you come together with Young Black in the Business or other like-minded individuals, you become a rope.
Okay.
And what makes a rope stronger? Tying a knot, doing business with each other. So identifying loan officers, real estate agents, loan officers, individuals looking for a home. Let's tie a knot and do business with each other.
Okay.
How can we make our relationship sustainable? If you're a plumber, if you're a carpenter, let's find other contractors to do business with.
Okay.
So that's where we've been instrumental at. When you subscribe to Young Black in the Business at join YB&NB.com, you receive an intake form. So we help these individuals with a business banker. We get them on podcasts. We help individuals get media exposure. We track individual service hours, and we can get them connected to getting rewards and recognitions.
So if you are new to starting a business or you already have a business, it's like a community of other business owners where you can leverage each other's skills, leverage each other's information, and try to expand your brand and your business.
100%. And there's only one rule to it. Don't bring us your complaints. Bring us your problems, because we're in business. So if you have a problem, the bigger the solution,
Right.
the bigger the profit. It's just a sequence of business. We also pair individuals with certain sequences and I like to say esoteric information. As me being a third generation San Diegan here in this region in business and politics, I'm learning where the bodies are hid at and buried at. So I'm able to help individuals steer clear and also to help them cut certain bureaucracy as well. It's just that ego point of view. So helping individuals, and also as an entrepreneur, knowing that this journey, you're not by yourself. There's other individuals going through the ups and the downs, looking for solutions, looking who's the best marketer in town. I need a professional headshot photo. Where do you buy your suits at?
Right.
How can I get my heels repaired? All of these questions, these little nuances, we have solutions for. And that's why we're approximately 175 subscriptions strong today.
So then how much is a subscription?
Great question. So we have multiple levels, $250 for individual level subscribers. And we do have an easy pay program where you can pay $20 a month. We have $500 for small businesses. If there is an easy pay, $40 a month. And for community stakeholders, it's $700. And those are our lower tier levels. If you want to be a corporate sponsor, like we do have a few of those. We have more than a few of those. That goes for $10K and up. But each level, there's certain exposure opportunities, engagement opportunities, media packages as well. We also have a 32-page manuscript that we share. We're on issue 27 now. The next one comes out at our business conference, Bizcon, at the San Diego Convention Center on Saturday, May 11th. 32-page manuscript giving these entrepreneurs exposure. Everyone's business deserves recognition.
Right.
Everyone's business deserves recognition. If you're white collar, blue collar, no collar, everyone's business deserves recognition, and that's what we strive to provide.
So here you write, when Young Black in the Business is basically to help jumpstart your business or be an advocate to get you in contact with certain individuals in this community, being at your front of community, so kind of help you take a shortcut instead of taking the long road through business on your own. And then by joining that community, it only enhances your business, and you can also help enhance other people's business, correct?
Absolutely. Now that we're here in the second half of the show, I'm gonna start saying some writer downers.
Uh-oh.
So when you hear me say a writer downer, this is a time to write it down. This is a writer downer. We're here to make our long journey your shortcut.
Okay.
So when it comes to providing experience, expertise, ingenuity, know-how, innovation, Young Black in the Business is here to make our long journey your shortcut.
Perfect. And then let's switch gears to Bizcon. So how did you come up with the idea? What expectations do you have this year with improving it from last year?
Excellent. This is a writer downer. Success leaves clues.
Right.
Our convention in America's finest city attracts Comic-Con.
Right.
So why not have a Bizcon?
Right.
So we've been able to secure the same facility, the same venue that they have Comic-Con and associated with business.
Perfect.
So at Bizcon, you should come and meet more individuals, make these connections, get more clients, and ultimately make more money.
Wonderful.
So we're organizing individuals as a meetup, a safe place. And the ultimate aim with Bizcon is to make it a business mecca every May in San Diego. This is a writer downer. When I first started out, I got fatigued, man. I couldn't identify my bird tribe. I was chasing opportunities, going to networking mixers, and I came fatigued because I was chasing these opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned, be an attraction. Attract what you want, the
Right.
positivity, attract the energy, so you have to build it. So we're building Bizcon to be that attraction, and individuals are actually flying, catching planes, booking hotels just to come and speak and engage in America's finest city with America's finest businesses.
Wonderful.
So success leaves clues. So I'm just using a success model.
Any people that you want to say as special guests that the audience should be aware of?
Oh, man, we have phenomenal guests, man. Tommy Walker, Bill Wash, ClickUp, Chris Cunningham, partners. We have 22 speakers that's going to be on our main stage this year, an eclectic meritocracy. If you want to eliminate brain drains and roadblocks, you need to be at Bizcon 2024. Bizcon2024.com, Saturday, May 11th. If you want to eliminate brain drains and roadblocks, you need to be at Bizcon. We're having a chess tournament. We have California pageant winners. We're going to have keynote speakers. Everyone there is free. They get a free swag bag. You get to have a free workbook, and we're giving everybody free professional headshot photos. Do you know how many entrepreneurs say, I have a business card and that's it? I say, you're an entrepreneur.
Oh, no.
You know, how's the business infrastructure? You
Right.
know, what's your tax ID number?
Right.
You know, what's your business plan?
Right.
You know, who's your competitors?
Mm-hmm.
Who are your allies?
Who's your target audience?
Yeah, who's your target audience? Who's your network? How are you going to galvanize the individuals? But we're not here to condemn anybody.
Right.
We're here to commend those that are striving for a better life.
Yeah, you started your business. Let's try to elevate your business, and here's some tools to do it. So that's
Because
awesome.
if you don't, you'll be entrepreneur instead of an entrepreneur.
Right. I like that one.
That's a writer downer.
I like that one. How many days is BizCon?
Bizcon is 1 day. Last year we did it for 2 days on a Wednesday and Thursday. So that's how we're making it better. We're tweaking it.
Mm-hmm.
We're even having a marketplace on the mezzanine,
Right.
mastermind on the mezzanine. We want not only, this is a writer downer, not only think tanks to come, but we're looking for those do tanks.
Right.
Individuals that's going to step up and take action and get satisfaction in their business. So 100% solutions. We have financial coaches. We have, of course, our pathway to legacy, how to buy homes. We have individuals that are public speakers, speaking about business and politics. We're going to be talking about digital currency. If you don't have technology in your business, there's no way you're going to scale and reach $1 million in today's workforce, in today's workplace.
So is that like AI or just any type of digital stuff?
All digital.
Okay.
You know, from digital currency, from Intuit, Cash App.
Yeah, you said ClickUp.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, partners that are going to be able to help us compartmentalize our thoughts and to be able to make it plain, simplify. Because when you start a business, you could be getting fatigued. You could be hitting roadblocks. You don't know how to plan. So we have speakers, not just myself, that's going to be able to help us simplify everything. And I'm not even speaking. It's our event. However, I've identified individuals that know more and do more than I do.
So you're just the host.
I'm the host. I'm the trash man. I'm the bellhop. I'm just a person. I'll be the person that's gonna the greeter. I'm just gonna be in the back of all the photos and giving highlight and recognitions to the individuals like yourself, a senior reporter. You know what I mean, that are actually doing the work and providing opportunities for other.
So we got swag bag, free headshots, awesome speakers on the mezzanine. In there like an after party too?
Yes, we are having an after party. That's to be determined.
Okay.
I have to make sure that we're going to the life that we're pursuing.
That's a secret. That's a secret. What do you call it? The mystery box. You gotta wait till you get it set up.
Absolutely, because we have to make sure everything is posh and we're striving for the life that we're pursuing. I'm not going to invite people to places that I wouldn't go.
That's a good idea. Do you have any other announcements or anything else that the public should know before we close out your episode?
Okay, wonderful. Yes, I do want to let everyone know that Bizcon is coming up on Saturday, May 11th at the San Diego Convention Center, 9 to 6. Free entry, free swag bag, free workbook, free headshot photos, and complimentary networking. And then I want to let everybody know that June 19th we'll be at the county building raising the Juneteenth flag over the county building. That's our 3rd year doing it. We made history by doing that here on the West Coast, where we raised the Juneteenth flag over the county building. So, they'll be able to recognize the flag, and, hopefully we'll be able to be recognized for reparations. So we made history with that. That'll be our 3rd year doing that. I want to let everybody know that we're taking the high school students to the game again this year, for the 4th time. That's going to be on Monday, August the 12th. I want to let everybody know that we will be at the Del Mar Fair Open and Racetrack as well, and we will be having our own best outfit contest, not just the hat.
I want to see your socks. Win that.
I want to see everything. We'll be judging that as well. I want to let everybody know that our annual gala will be the first Sunday of December. It'll be our 4th year doing that as well at Sequan Casino in the Grand Ballroom. That's where we celebrate each other's success at. Bizcon is where we strive to meet our metrics. Sequan Casino in the Grand Ballroom at our gala, that's where we celebrate everybody's success. So we'll be giving out presidential awards. We'll be giving out plaques, really just giving out rewards and recognition. Have a quick bite, but mainly just pictures and networking and just a feel-good place to catch your vibe, catch your wave. And I would just say I look forward to Young Black in the Business purchasing a commercial complex here soon as well, where we can lease out space to early emerging entrepreneurs with a parking lot like a maker space. So we can keep the dollars circulating within. And we want to keep supporting others. You can go to joinYB&NB.com. Let us know your problems because we have the solutions. Don't bring us your complaints. Bring us your problems.
And then last question before we close out. In 5 years from now, where do you want Young Black in Business to be?
I want to see individuals a part of our organization be more homeowners. More wealth within the group. I want to see better credit scores. I want to see more pocket parks in the communities. More murals going up. I want to see more green activities and not red activities. I want to have a sense of cohesion and coalesce with our younger generation. I want to see a lot of the old fruit fall from the tree. This is a writer downer. In 5 years, I want to see a lot of that old fruit fall from the tree. And some of these young black in the business, men and women, sit in those seats. Don't hold on to power too long. Share it. Pass the baton.
No gatekeepers.
Yeah, no gatekeepers or what they call those shot callers. That's a penitentiary word. I want to see our best and our brightest running the 100-yard dash at the free throw line, at the batter's box. I don't want to see any senior citizens running the 100-yard dashes. Okay. It's time to be able to pass that power. Get the power to the people. And that's going to be able to push the culture forward.
Okay.
And that's what I want to see with the Young Black in the Business. And myself, I'm going to just keep beating the drum for justice. And this is a writer downer, not just only for our equality, but also for our equity. I'm gonna beat the drum. I'm gonna be the drum major for justice, not just for our civil rights, but for our silver rights. I want to see more people be financially free and on a pathway to legacy.
Well, as always, it's a pleasure having you on the show. You are always welcome to come down to the studio anytime. And if there's anything that we could do to help you, let me know. How could people contact you if they need to find out more about Young Black in the Business or Bizcon, or they just want to talk to you?
Here's a writer downer. 619-665-3031. Call me directly. 619-665-3031. You can call Roosevelt Willians III directly. You can find me on LinkedIn, Roosevelt Williams III. To find more about Young Black in the Business, visit joinYB&NB.com. That's joinYB&NB.com. Subscribe today. If you want to find more about Bizcon, you can go to bizcon24.com. That's bizcon24.com. And yes, coalesce, build with us. Be built to last. Join the 100-year plan. We might not live to be 100 years, but the plan that we're implementing will last and will live longer than us. And get you a pen, and take copious notes.
All right, so it's a wrap. In the words of Dr. Dre, just chill till the next episode. I appreciate you coming on the show, Roosevelt.
Whoop, there it is.